Good morning. I hope that glare from that window is not discouraging. This is a journal I started about 3 months ago, and I haven't got round to completing it till today. It's about 160 pages. It's a beautiful kit. I can't remember the lady's name I got it from, but I will actually link it below the video when I go through my Etsy and see which kit it was. But I know it was the garden one, garden journal. I really enjoyed doing this journal. It wasn't a DT, it was a journal that I actually wanted to complete. I used fabric that was patchwork quilting. I didn't want it too chunky. It's been tabbed, but it's just got beautiful, beautiful pages. And I had actually dyed these pages when I first got it. I've got a lot of ephemera in it. Look, with this kit, not much ephemera does come. So I added ephemera that I thought was appropriate for the kit. And it's gorgeous. It really, truly is a gorgeous journal. I'm trying to see which better way you can see it properly. So yeah, it's a beautiful cat. I worked the pages a fair bit. But look at that. The embellishments you can make from this kit alone is a lot. She's a great artist. I'm just trying to think of her name. I should have looked it up before I actually started taping it. But this kit is a 4-kit journal, being the garden journals. So I'm just trying to think of all the names of the garden journals she actually had named. But I just loved it. It's beautiful. I have sewn around it, made pockets and whatnot. There's lots of tucks. I mean, there's a couple of things it come with, but didn't come with much. So I only put what was actually in it. But she's got actually a couple of beautiful kits that I am still working on and yet haven't got around to finishing. It's just so vintage looking, which is what caught my eye when I first bought it. Let's put some fabric across. But it's just got heaps of journaling tucks here. So, and some of the journaling stuff actually comes from her other kits that I actually own. I'm pretty certain that's one of hers. But anyway, some is not. But you can create your own tags and whatnot out of the kit itself. I just didn't do that this time, which normally I do cut into kits, and I do actually make the tags and whatnot for the journals. But I just felt this would be more as a writing journal. I put fabric pieces with words on it. It's just a really, really, really gorgeous. It's just the pages are beautiful. So yeah, I started this about, I don't know, 3 months ago. I used a page from Daphne's diary, because with a journal, anything goes. Like, I do not go by any rules when I make up a journal. To me, it's what you want, how you want to make it look, what you want to actually use it for. And if you're a seller, what do you want the buyer to have? So that's where I decide what I actually put in my journals. I do not write in them, but I have got a personal journal that I've been working on for some time. I actually got a couple. Well, I actually got 3 or 4. So I just think anything goes, you know, you can stamp, tags, whatever it may be, because it will go. That pocket actually did come with it. But there's some stuff here from Paul Slater. The stuff that I had, that's actually part of the kit. I used some Edith Holden in it. Like realistically, I can keep adding and adding to this journal if I wanted to. Now, if I was keeping it, more than likely that's what I would do. I would actually get parts of my Happy Mail and attach it to my journal. I've still got so many journals on the go, and I've actually got heaps to still tape. It's just I don't find enough time to tape. That's my unfortunate thing that happens. I try my best to get on top of things, but as you know, things do get put on the back burner. But look at the pages. See, it's so vintage, so I don't know. It's shabby, it's vintage, it's a bit of everything. So yeah, I just utilise it for what I think it's best. I forget how many signatures it's got. I think it's got 2 or 3. Like I said, it's a bigger journal than you think. Be amazed how many pages this journal can take. And eventually I'll be redoing it again. I just got a fabric tuck there. Like I said, with the journal, anything goes. You can do what you like. It's your journal. You're making it. To me, it's not about your personality or her personality. It's what you feel is right for your journal. And look, I put whatever in my journals, and I always hope to goodness that they actually work. But isn't that divine? Like, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's a beautiful lady there with another in a garden. Like I said, this DigiKit can just be used just for ephemera, because the pages are amazing. As you can see by that one. So yeah, basically it's a writing journal. And I do a lot of writing journals for the simple fact a lot of ladies still want writing journals. This envelope is not part of the kit. I forget who I got that one from. Yeah, I just put anything, like I said, anything goes in a journal. But how cute, like, how beautiful is that page? Like I said, I've used some Daphne's Diary in there. I've used book pages. There's a lot of journaling cards. Actually, there's more journaling cards here than I would normally probably use, but I like them. Oops. But yeah, just the images are beautiful. And like I said, you can make this journal work any way you actually really want it. And that's what basically I did. I did it as a writing journal, and to me that suited its purpose, but I can actually see this journal done in lots of lace, lots of layers. You know, if that's what you're keen on, it's layers. So yeah, so basically this journal is about that. So this one, I'm pretty certain it's Jane's Garden digital kit, but I'm pretty certain it was 4 digital kits all in one. And I used all the pages in it because I like the fact that you've got colour there and then you actually got writing space there. And the beauty of this, it allows you room to actually put a pocket there and add a couple of tucks. But I decided to utilise it this way. That's part of the kit. And again, you know, you've got to go what works for you. And with this particular journal, this is how it worked for me. So I did it this way. I did a tuck there. I just thought that went well there. And again, it's that decision you make of how you want to do it, how much sewing you want to put in. You know, you don't actually need sewing in a journal, but if you do decide that that's what you want, you can just make it about the amount you actually really need. It's very gracious, very nice journal. But I thought I'd show you that. If I forget to link, please leave me a message and I'll link the ladies' store for you on under my that's actually one signature journal. Yeah, I'll link her store. So this is actually a one signature journal, but it's the beauty of a journal, and it went well. Everything went well with it. You know, what I did with it is, like I said, wanting it as a writing journal, and I don't know, it's a fun journal. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back with some tutorial at some stage this week. Bye.